soon as I find it on here, we can get started. You know, it's always like a delay. I don't know why that is, but there's a delay. And let's see here. All right, I got it. Look at that. Look at that. First person here is Kira General. Let's use these. Kira General. Feeling prepared. Feeling prepared for life to move forward, no longer holding yourself back. Success comes in. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief. You're heading towards the 10 cups being full, even though you may not feel like you're there yet, you're on your way. You're not feeling stuck anymore, feeling like shit. Finally, things are starting to move forward. You may be going back to school, learning a new area of study. Could have a new romance on the horizon that's guided by the divine, and it could come out of the blue when you least expect it with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Perseverance seems to pay off for you, just in general, overall. Sepia General. Things should change for the better for you quickly. It looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like you may be feeling like some good karma is coming back to you, some money is flowing to you, a wish comes true. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief, or putting money aside for something makes you feel relief. Being guided by the divine, you could be getting a new job, or a new job opportunity, a new business opportunity on the horizon. Love always. What's going to happen with me in RJ? All right, I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but it looks like you have a new beginning on the horizon that's a little bit more stable. Looks like neither one of you are holding yourselves back and the relationship or the situation moves forward. The hard work you put into this situation should come back to you. But there's going to be choices. You have decisions and choices to make around this situation. I don't know what your relationship is. I don't see a commitment here. If this is a romantic thing, that's okay. We just may not be there yet. Sepia Love. Okay, it looks like you have success coming in around love and a new beginning on the horizon. You're headed towards 10 cups being full, even though you may not feel like that's where you're at right now. Got a couple of options here. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have a Cancer. You have somebody in front of you that you haven't made the connection yet. That may be a possibility or an interest. That person may be in your world and they just either haven't stepped forward or you just haven't noticed one another yet, but it could be a familiar face. It also looks like there's new energy coming in that could be another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So you might have some choices when it comes to love. It's like all of a sudden things should start to pick up. Got the happiness card here with the sun. Happiness comes out over your love life. Sepia, what's next for me and Ramel? I would say the relationship is slow and steady wins the race here, but there is romance coming and there is opportunity to upgrade the relationship to the next level. you're being guided by the divine, which is positive, but it also means that you can't really force anything. You just kind of have to let it happen the way it happens. Things should change for the better between the two of you quickly. I'm going to say communication should pick up maybe sometime this month, and you're being more of each other. It feels like you got a wish around the situation. Tiffany, general, sure. Okay, it looks like you are feeling either very prepared, very excited, very ambitious about either starting a new business, or you're very focused on a current business. But this would be something that will be all yours. I don't think it's working for someone else. Feeling like life has come back into balance, and you may be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Growth and transformation comes in around a business endeavor that's creative. And then you also have intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. I would say you also have a water sign coming in that may be of significance. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Auntie Charlie, love reading. Got the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you have good luck around that. So if you feel like, you know, things are just not working the way I want them to, I'm feeling a little stuck, you can put out into the universe exactly what type of person you want to show up, and that person or more than one opportunity may come in. Now, you have the Four of Cups here, which means the solution to a problem in a current relationship is in front of you, and you just haven't made the realization yet, or there's somebody in your world right now that's a great possibility at a committed long-term relationship, but you haven't made the connection yet. It looks like you have an Aries here, a Leo, and a Libra that are good possibilities. It looks like life starts to move forward very quickly, and you may be making a decision to move on to greener pastures if you feel like I've been stuck in this situation for a long time and nothing is changing. New opportunities come in. You may make a decision to go in a different direction. Regardless of what happens, your love life moves forward, and it's your decision. So you could feel like, you know what, I gave this all I can, and now somebody else is here, I'm going to give this a shot. Or you may figure out, hey, I like this situation, I'm going to stick with it. But the choice will be yours, but you got new opportunity coming in, which is definitely a good thing, especially if you've been feeling kind of stuck. Simran, what does Jay think of me generally? I would say that he's a little bit undecided. He may be feeling a little bit anxious around the situation, and he could be feeling like he was treated unfairly. He thinks that you're a nice person, but he may feel like there's just a lot of drama around the situation, and that was kind of a disappointment. Yeah, I would say that he thinks that you're a nice person. He thinks that you're intelligent, but there's like issues around the situation for him that may have like kind of like deterred him from like putting in any more effort. Liz, what's next for me in Scorpio? What's next for me in Scorpio? Okay, wherever your relationship is with this person, this is where it's going to stay. I don't know what your relationship is. If you're in a committed relationship, things look fine, growth and transformation. If you're not in a relationship, I'm not seeing a commitment coming yet, but it looks like the relationship is moving forward regardless. So the relationship itself is growing even if you're not getting a commitment. I would say that communication should pick up, and you may feel a little bit more like you're getting out of it what you put into it. Simran, why does G think that I'm playing games when I'm being sincere with him? Because you're all over the place with him. I mean, if you're telling me that you only want to be friends with him, but for somebody that you only want to be friends with, who I don't think you've ever met before, you're really stressing out over this. So he's feeling that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can sense other people's energy, and it's like what's coming out of your mouth, but the energy surrounding the situation are not the same. Like, he's feeling like the situation never got out of, like nothing ever happened. Now she tells me that she doesn't want to have an intimate relationship with me. She only wants to be friends. She blocks me. She unblocks me. Like, to him, it's like men are usually what you see is what you get. They're interested, they call. They want to go out with you, they show up. Like, it's usually, they usually don't play these games with, what does he think of this? And I'm going to do this so that he thinks that. And I'm going to tell him this and he's going to think that I want that. Men don't usually operate like that. So for him, it's like he feels like you're all over the place. And he feels like he doesn't want to, like there's so much drama that's gone on already and nothing has happened. So he's like, why am I going to continue? If this is how it is now, what's it going to be like 6 months from now? So that's why he thinks that you're playing games. Because in a matter of a couple of days, you gave him the friends line, you blocked him, you told him you wanted to be friends, then you unblocked him, and you're telling him that you don't want an intimate relationship with him or you don't want things to move forward, but the energy around the situation is very stressed out. So that's why it's not, the energy around the situation is not matching what you're saying. It's like, I don't want to be your friend, but what does he think of me? You know, what do you care what he thinks of you if you guys are just friends? Right? So that energy goes out into the universe and he can feel it. He's like, she's playing games with me. She blocked me. She gives me the friends line. Like, so he's like, and I don't even know how much time the two of you have spent together. I don't even know if you have spent time together. So he's like this is a lot of dramatics that are happening around a situation that never really get out off the ground. So that's why he's feeling like that. Kira, great question, but can you please pull tarot cards for what the birds are trying to tell me? Okay, let's see. What are the birds trying to say? That you're being guided by the divine and things are going to change for the better quickly. Life starts to move forward fast when you no longer hold yourself back. Arguments are moving into the past. If I had to guess, I would say that the birds are saying things are changing for the better. Don't stress around the bullshit right now because in a week, in 2 weeks, in a month from now, it's not even going to make a difference. Life is going to move forward. Simran, has G checked my Twitter? No, I don't think so. Auntie Charlie, what's next for him and I? I hung up on him tonight. All right, let's see. Stressed out. He's upset that you hung up on him, or he feels like, I don't know, maybe you never did that before, and he feels like it's next level. But what's going to happen is that even though he may be feeling undecided now, or he might not know what to do, he should do something to either get back in your good graces or somehow apologize or do something right, because you got good karma coming back around the situation and success. And he should reach out to you out of the blue pretty quickly. You may feel like, hey, I've put in a whole lot of hard work in this situation. I'm not seeing a payoff. If somebody else shows up, I'm moving forward. But I think he's going to try to do something nice. Got the Four of Wands. And yeah, it's like it's positive energy is coming from him. Like, I think he knows that you mean business. Simran, who has feelings for me but are not showing it? Could be a Virgo. Maybe a Virgo around that has feelings, but they're not showing it. Davy, love for the rest of the week. Love for the rest of the week. Might be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and then that moves you forward to greener pastures. You have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Growth and transformation comes in around your life. A Scorpio enters, feeling successful around love and like you're calling the shots. Might be feeling a little bit undecided about things. A Libra enters. I think that you make a decision to move forward and not backwards. Things seem to change for you for the better quickly, and you get a Capricorn coming in. Cynthia, if I do the the HFX job, will it be worth it or no? Okay, will it be worth it? Got a 70% chance, yes, it will be worth it. I have no idea what this is. As long as you don't have to lay out any money or, you know, buy anything, I would say, yeah, give it a shot. It could be successful. Simran, when in the summer will me and the Taurus meet again? I would say sometime in August, and maybe after the 15th of August, or maybe around the 15th. Love always. What's going to happen between me and PD? It looks like the situation moves forward with ambition, right? But then it looks like there's like a little bit of like an unlucky moment around the two of you, or things may not be working out the way you want them to. I don't know what your situation is with this person. Lovers is in reverse. So if this is a love relationship, I would say there could be a breakup or a split on the horizon. If you're not in a relationship, but you're hoping for it with lovers in reverse, I would say it probably isn't going to happen. Or you might feel like you don't have much choice around the situation, or that the other person's making the decisions. A secret could come out around the situation. I don't know what it is, so I can't answer what it is. And you may feel a little bit like you got to hold yourself back. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what your intentions are with this person, but if it has something to do with love, I would say it's probably not going to move forward. Cynthia, how does Anthony feel about me? I would say that he thinks that you're kind-hearted, sincere, stable, easygoing or easy to get along with. You have a good personality. You're attractive. You have lots of potential. You're kind-hearted, and you're unique and creative. Elsa, is Fabian playing games with my emotions? I think he is playing games a little bit. A little bit. He also may feel like just the timing around the situation isn't right. I would say, I don't think that his intentions are to be playing games. I just think that, like, timing isn't great, and I don't know if the two of you are on the same page. And you may just feel like either he's taking advantage of you, or he's not putting in enough effort, or, yeah, I don't know. I would keep your options open for somebody else, because he seems to be, the situation seems to be a little stuck. Kira, tomorrow and advice to get through it. Okay, what's going on tomorrow? What is going on tomorrow? Okay, I don't know what the situation is tomorrow, but it doesn't look like tomorrow is a bad day. It looks like you're feeling grounded and stable. I would say any sharp energy that was around you is moving into the past. You have a little bit of good luck. I would like focus on yourself, mind your business, do what you have to do, and don't bother with anyone if you don't have to. And it looks like by the end of the day, you feel relief and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. So I would say that by the end of the day tomorrow, you should feel like relief. I did what I had to do. The day is over and I can like breathe a sigh of relief. I don't think it's going to be a bad day tomorrow. I would just, you know, focus on yourself and what you need to do, and I wouldn't worry so much about anybody else. Fuck them. Simran, who's coming towards me in love and when? There could be a Virgo coming in sometime this summer. It could be somebody who's a little bit creative. They may be very kind-hearted and sincere. You might meet them through divine timing. It also looks like there may be someone in your world right now that's interested in you and you just haven't made the connection, or you haven't noticed them, or they haven't stepped forward yet. It also looks like you could have possibly a Libra enter. You may have a Libra and a Virgo that come in. Sometime this summer, I would think. Liz, love in general. Got good karma coming back to your love life. Feeling like you're being guided by the divine and the world is at your feet. Six of Cups is in reverse, not looking back on the past fondly, but eager for your life to move forward. You have new energy coming in. You have a Taurus coming in that may be of significance, also a Pisces. Could meet these people out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. Actually, one of them may be in your world right now, and you might not either have taken notice of them or they haven't stepped forward yet. You haven't made the connection. But it could be a familiar face when you do finally meet them. If you're not with anyone right now, you have plenty of new energy coming in. Another earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And if you're not in a relationship, you have a committed relationship on the horizon sometime this summer. Mickey, is Maria's current relationship getting worse? Yeah, there's sharp energy and stress around that situation that's causing great anxiety. Yeah, I would say it is getting worse. Kira, is my coworker Trinae jealous of me? Why is she so hot and cold? Okay, let's see. She's a little bit jealous of you. I don't know if she's like... I don't know if she's a little bit like frumpy, a little, you know, I think that she thinks that you're prettier than her, that you're a better worker than her, that you're liked more than her. So I do think there's a little bit of jealousy. Thing is that I think that as a person, she does like you, and I think that's why it may be hot and cold, because she may feel like she's a really nice person, so why am I being like this? And that may be why sometimes you get where she's hot, because she may feel like, you know, I shouldn't be such a bitch, but she does have a very sharp edge to her. Elsa, is Fabian going to let our connection go, or is he going to come back to make it work? I don't see all that much effort coming from his end. It's like Six of Pentacles is in reverse. You may feel like you have to do all the work in this situation. So if you want him to come back, you may have to put in that effort. I don't know. He doesn't look like he's putting in a whole lot of effort. And even once he's back, it's like he's going to come back as the same person that he is now. And you may just find that you get frustrated with him. And you may feel like, what the hell am I doing this for? Like, it's like pulling teeth, getting anywhere with him. Yeah, he doesn't seem like he puts in a whole lot of effort, this guy. You might move on to something else. Davy, general for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a good day. Your persistence pays off and earns you lots of mutual respect and maybe even getting better compensated. Got a Virgo that could enter tomorrow. And there may even be a new love interest that comes in tomorrow. Could be the Virgo or it could be somebody else. It could be two different people. You have a wish that comes true tomorrow or a wish that's coming. Put it out into the universe. Got a little bit of good luck and you're not waiting for your ship to come in. You're making things happen. You may also feel like you get a lot accomplished tomorrow. Whatever it is that you set out to do, you have a lot to do. You get it all done and life moves forward. Sister, why did M block me after months of not talking? Because I think she wants you to know that she's still mad. She's burdened by the situation. Thing is here, which is odd, is that communication could come in out of the blue. There also may be deceit. She may be lying about something and doesn't want you to catch her in it. That may be why, another reason why she maybe blocked you. She's got anxiety around the situation. I wonder if she's lying to you about something. Or if there is something that you would see that you would know was not true. And that's what the devil is, and she's trying to hide something. I don't know. She's playing games, but she's still mad. I mean, she needs to really get over it. I mean, really. How long are you going to stay mad for? Julie, how would my day go tomorrow? How would my day go tomorrow? Tomorrow should be a good day. New opportunities, life's moving forward. Feeling like all 10 cups are full. Tomorrow's a good day. No doubt about it. Sister, should I confront her about it? No, I don't, because I think you guys are going to end up having another argument. I don't think the timing is right, and I don't think it's going to make matters better. I think it'll make matters worse. I'd give it a little bit of time first. Let's see what happens if you don't do anything. T-Vet, how will things go if I contact the PR team? How will things go if I contact the PR team? Cause for celebration comes in. Things seem to move forward. I don't know if there's a creative project that's involved, but that may be significant. Empress shows up here, which is love, money, abundance, fertility, prosperity. I would say give it a shot. I don't think you've got anything to lose. Julie, Slowpoke still hasn't called me. What's going on with him? He comes off as feeling weak. He also comes off as feeling very stuck. He may physically not be feeling that well. He also may not know how to handle this situation. But it looks like this is the first card that comes up, which would be communication should come in quick. So you should be hearing from him soon. I don't know that it's so much that, I think it's a combination of him not really feeling well, not knowing what to say, and also feeling like kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. So he's not doing anything, which is like the worst thing to do, is to not do anything. But sometimes people just don't know what to do, so they do nothing. You should hear from him soon, though. Julia, there's a coconut tree. It's over the neighbor's yard. I still think that that's a raccoon that comes, and it seems like, I don't know why I get an image of a raccoon in the rain on the roof. So I don't know if you only hear it when it rains, or if it's only, I mean, I can't imagine why would the raccoon be out in the rain. I mean, I don't know much about raccoons, but that's the image that I get from it. I suppose, yeah, because what else would be on the roof? Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I think it's a raccoon. I wonder if there's a way that you could, I wonder if there's a way that you can video it. You know, like people have those Ring doorbells that catch everything these days. I mean, we always, my brother's always catches somebody falling, always. And then we watch it over and over again. Anyway, if there's a way that you can record it, for some reason, I think it's a raccoon. Georgia, love for this week. You're being guided by the divine. So if you've been feeling a little anxiety around love, don't worry. The divine is guiding you, and that may bring you choices. It looks like you should be feeling a little bit better respected these days when it comes to love. And if you're not with anyone, you have options coming in. You have a Virgo, you have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and also a Pisces. You're not holding yourself back. This could be a busy week. Elsa, what's coming towards me in love? We've got options coming in. It may be slow and steady wins the race, and you might be feeling a little bit negative, but you have new energy coming in here. New energy comes in, that's a Scorpio. A new energy comes in, that's a Libra. Also a new energy that is an Aquarius, and somebody may make you an offer that would be really hard to turn down. And then with that, you may cut through any bullshit that anyone else has been slinging around. You may be like, you know what, I'm done with you because I have new opportunities, and this person means business. So you got plenty of opportunity coming in. Ida, what does easy think about me? Things that you're grounded, stable, hardworking, intelligent, intuitive, compassionate, attractive, has a lot of respect for you, and thinks that you're very independent. Kira, my boss said that she cried to him and said, you want me to be perfect like her? And he asked, who is her? And she said, Kira, so you're right. And she is frumpy looking, yeah. But you know what? He shouldn't have told you that. Like, not that, you know, not that he shouldn't have told you because, so what if you know? But it's like for now, women have a hard time getting along to begin with. You know what I mean? So she's already having an issue with you because she's jealous. And then he tells you, which now makes you feel like, you know, well, she has an issue with me, you know, and then if it were me, I would try to be less perfect, whatever that is. And being that since we can't get inside her mind and know exactly what it is that she wants us to be less perfect about, I would drive myself nuts trying to make this person happy. So that's why I'm like, I don't think he should have told you that. But yeah. I mean, I can't believe that she told him that. But anyway. No, that's the thing. Yeah, right. I know. And then, like, that's exactly how I would be. I would try to be really nice, and it would backfire on me. And then I would try to do whatever I could to try to make things better, and it wouldn't happen. And then I would be stressed out over that. It's hard working with women. It's really hard working with women. I would work with, even with the teenage boys, I would work with teenage boys any day over teenage girls. Holy cow. Working at A&P, Oh, so much easier to work with the boys. Girls, we're tough. Sister, why does it seem like what that she's mad about? Okay. Well, what she seems to think is that no matter what, you're always angry with her, or that you're like, she feels burdened by the situation. Like, it always seems like either you are annoyed with her or that she wasn't doing the right thing by you. And like, that made her feel burdened and stressed. I would say that she's not prepared or ready right now to discuss it. So she feels like, I just can't deal with this right now because we're going to have another argument and we're both not going to agree and we're going to get nowhere. It kind of reminds me of the situation with the friend with the fucking Mariah Carey concert. Both people really thought that they were right. And I obviously sided more with, I mean, not that I ever had to voice my opinion, but in my opinion, she gone to the concert. She shouldn't have given up that ticket to stay home with him. Like, anybody, like, as a friend, I would want you to go and have a good time. But for him, he was like, if you were really my friend, you would have stayed with me. Now, both people really thought that they were right. There's no way that they were ever going to come to an agreement. That, I don't know if that happened 10 years ago, 12 years ago. They're not friends anymore. Over that, I mean, there was a lot of other shit that went on prior to that, but that was like the straw that broke the camel's back. Now, to me, to lose a friend that you've been friends with since you're 5 years old over one fucking night is so stupid. It's so stupid. But neither one of them, like, they both think that they're right. And even if she were to apologize to him, he still wouldn't accept it. So it's similar where this girl feels like we're just going to have an argument. It's just going to turn into an argument because I'm not going to say that I did anything wrong. And, I feel this way, she feels that way. So if I just block her and I don't have to deal with it. I hate the blocking. I tell you that all the time. I hate the blocking. But if I block her, I don't have to deal with it. That's how she's feeling right now. KM, did S the Taurus and her girl break up? Is that why she's hiding the relationship status on Facebook instead of saying single or a relationship? Mm-hmm. I think they did. Yeah, I do think they did. Aquella, why does my mom's friend keep calling me constantly to convince me to call her back without telling me why or what she wants? Oh boy. All right. I don't know. I don't know exactly why. I can't tell you why, but it looks like there is some kind of an opportunity that she may have for you. It's like there's ambition around the situation. There may be like paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or something of that nature. It also looks like she may feel like she's got something relieving, like something that may relieve an issue or a problem for you. I would call her back. I would call her back and find out what it is. It looks like, I don't know if she has a situation or a predicament or something that could help you out with something that she thinks would relieve stress around you, or could possibly be a business or a job opportunity or pay you money. I don't know. That's what comes up. But I can't tell you exactly what the problem is. I don't know. I would just call her back and find out what's going on. It looks like she's prepared to make you some type of an offer. I would find out. Yeah, I would call her back and find out. I mean, if it was anything that was like crazy, like detrimental, I think that she would tell you it was an emergency. I don't think it's an emergency. I think it has something to do with an offer. Like, why she's got to bother you with it, I don't know. But she may think that she's helping you out in some way. Empress, how will Cassidy feel when she sees the text from my brother saying that he got her some running shoes? She's going to be thrilled. Love cup is full and like divine timing. She's going to be happy. Empress General. It looks like you are no longer holding yourself back. You've got money coming in with the Nine of Pentacles. It also looks like you got a little bit of good karma coming in, and a Libra may come in. You may meet a Libra, or a Libra may be around with some significance. It also looks like you could be going back to school, learning a new area of study, and you may get a new job or a business opportunity. I would say you're no longer feeling stuck. You're stepping into your own strength, and life is starting to move forward for you. KM. Will S the Taurus reach back out to me? If yes, how soon? Things didn't end badly, so I can't imagine why not. Okay, let's see. I don't see communication coming in from this person. If you want to hear from this person, I would suggest that you reach out to them. But Julia, can you put something up there like during the day? You know, like, I don't know, like, all right, the other day, Avery fell asleep in the car, and I knew that she would, and I didn't want to wake her up. So I took the iPad and I put it in the car. Like, I parked the car in my brother's driveway. I put the iPad in the car, and I FaceTimed myself, right? So I could watch her, and I could see that when I mean, she only slept for like 45 minutes, but I didn't want to wake her up. So I could see her when she moved. I could see everything. If you could somehow put something up there and you can FaceTime. Oh, shit. No, you can't. You have to be there to answer it. You got to answer it. There's got to be a way that you can put something up there that you could record what goes on so that you could see what it is that you're dealing with. Let me think about it. There's got to be something that you could do during the day to figure out what it is at night, where you could watch it. A camera of some type. Sister, what's the future energy between us? I think that you guys are going to have an argument. I think there's going to be an argument. But I think that you'll get past it. I think that you'll have an argument and eventually you guys will get past it. Sharp energy moves into the past and then the relationship should move forward. But I think she's going to reach out to you. Isn't that what happened before? I think that she may reach out to you. You know, A&P was a grocery store. A&P was a grocery store. It started in New York City. Oh God, in like the 1800s. It started in New York City, and then it was the first grocery store in the United States that became like a chain. Like before that, I mean, who knew this? But I don't know. I read about it because I'm a loser. Before that, like it was A&P was great. Davy, the Scorpio coming in, is it new energy or past energy? Okay, is the Scorpio coming in new energy? I'm not convinced it's new energy, no. I think that you're going to hear from that old Scorpio. I think you're going to hear from the old Scorpio, possibly somebody else from your past, but then you have new energy that comes in. I think you decide to move forward with the new energy. I think that's what's going to happen. Iveth, will they call me from the Veros credit I applied about a week ago, and I still haven't heard from them. I applied at their funding department. Okay. Will they call me from the Veros credit? I think they're going to call you. Yeah. I'm going to say that you should hear from them maybe within the next week to 10 days. I think you're going to hear from them. Flower Love, how is my Libra feeling about our connection? Libra seems to be holding back, and with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, I'm wondering if you're doing all the, putting in all the effort and you're feeling like the relationship has gone out of balance. Because it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of room for growth and transformation, and it looks like you might be feeling a little bit like you were treated unfairly, or you're not seeing all that much happening from this Libra side. They're not putting in a whole lot of effort. I don't know. I don't know if the two of you are on the same page, because this Libra feels like a little bit disconnected. Priscilla, what's coming in love in the next 2 weeks? I'm single. Got new energy coming in here. You've got a Leo coming in and good luck. You've got success around new opportunities and feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. You also have an Aries coming in and a Capricorn, so you'll have choices. And there is long-term potential around the new opportunities that come in. Julie, did C block me? I can't imagine who would block you. Did C block me? No, I don't think he did. I don't think he did. KM, Peter Leo, energy around him, any communication coming from him. We've been on and off for over 14 years, but he's stubborn and doesn't like people to see him down, so I'm giving him space. I just worry. Okay, let's see. I don't see any communication coming in from him right now, but he looks like he's okay. He's got the Chariot, which means his life is moving forward. He should be okay right now, even though you're not hearing from him. I wouldn't worry. Cinnamon, will I get my microphone and interface working after my trip? Yes, you will. Julie. I don't see it yet. Let me do CC. Was the block call done on purpose to make me mad? No. No. I'm only getting a 33% chance yes. No, there was no intent behind it. It was whatever the circumstance was that the number was blocked. John, is the Taurus coming back, and if so, what's the result? I think that Taurus comes back, but I think that once the Taurus returns, your life may have already moved forward, or you may no longer be interested. Because it looks like you might feel like you're not that great. like you just not that great anymore. I don't know. I don't know that you're going to be into it when she returns, but she's returning, yeah. Julie, is he talking to anyone else since he doesn't want to bother with me right now? No, I don't see him talking to anyone else right now, no. How about KB Love? KB Love. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you then makes you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain and new energy enters. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Capricorn and an Aquarius. Capricorn and an Aries coming in. Starting a new journey, life starts to move forward pretty quickly. It also looks like you're listening to your intuition. Your perseverance around love pays off. Maybe feeling undecided because you could have several different opportunities here when it comes to love. And you have the Magician, which is the ability to manifest new opportunities. So put out into the universe exactly what you want. You just might get it. Adonis, will I hear from Vi again? And if so, when? You'll hear from her again, yeah. Could be sometime next month. I'm going to say before July ends, you should hear from her. Empress, did I do a general for you? I think I did. If you have another free question, like if you have another question for the free one, because I think you super chatted it, right? John, do you see any future with my video editing business? Yeah, I do. I think that that's going to be successful. Yes, absolutely. And I think, you know, I always tell people this is just only my opinion. This has nothing to do with the cards or anything like that. It's nothing that like, you know, like from the cards, but I always feel like it's best to work by yourself. Like, in other words, not work with a partner or have to pay somebody. If you can, you know, like if your business grows and you need to take on partners or something, well, then you have to do what you have to do. But I always feel like, you know, too many hands in the kitchen, too many cooks in the kitchen, whatever, screw things up. Julie, how does C expect to make a comeback when he's acting this way with me, making things worse? He's not really thinking about it right now. First of all, he may be feeling like he's just like not seeing it. Like he just doesn't see that there's a problem in front of him. And he may also be feeling a little bit like life has been unfair to him, and he could be feeling a little sorry for himself. He's not really thinking along those lines. Cece, general love messages. Okay, it looks like being guided by the divine should bring in new opportunities for you. If you're not with anyone right now, Virgo comes in strong. Also another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, with long-term potential around it. It looks like the next relationship you enter, if you're not in one right now, would be one where you're feeling well respected. It's very well balanced. You get out of it what you put into it. If you're in a relationship, same thing. But either way, it's like a healthy relationship is on the horizon. Feeling prepared for that. Like letting go of bullshit. Anything that doesn't work is moving into the past. You got success coming in around your love life moving forward. You also have a Cancer here that could be a choice. You have choices. If you're single, you got choices. If you're not single, I would say there's still choices around your current relationship, but the relationship's moving forward. Davey, is the Scorpio waiting to see if I'll reach out again before she does? Just confused on how she's playing this. Yeah, she's waiting. She thinks that she's going to hear from you. I wouldn't reach out to her. Here she is, 6 of Cups. She returns. Lydia, Oscar Sagittarius calls today. What's next? All right, what's next with the Sagittarius? Got good karma coming in, feeling prepared for success around this situation, and there's long-term potential. Things could move forward with this guy pretty quickly. You might feel like he's putting in a little bit more effort, or like the relationship is well balanced. You get out of it what you put into it. He may have big plans. Like he may want to do something out of the blue that's like fun and exciting, and like it may be kind of spontaneous. I like it. I like it. It looks good. Georgia, does the Virgo want to reconcile? I would say, yeah, at some point they may want to look, they may be looking to reconcile, yeah. Oh, here haven't I gotten to yet? Oh, Davey. What is my ex Elsa's current energy towards me? Is she happy in her current relationship? No, she's not thrilled in her current relationship. And her energy for you is like, it's kind of strong around you. I don't know if you're going to hear from her soon. You may hear from her soon. I don't think she's thrilled with the situation she's in right now. She may feel like this wasn't what she thought it was going to be. Yeah, I don't think she's thrilled. Magician, how'd the guy I saw outside the gym today think and feel about me? I think he said something under his breath aggressively or wanted to fight, but I'm not sure. No, I don't think it was about you. I think he was pissed off at somebody else. I don't know if you walked past him in a moment where he was bitching about someone else. It could have even been somebody he just got off the phone with. The way he felt about you, I think he definitely took notice of you, thought that you looked like either, I don't know if you were unusually sweaty or you looked like you had a good workout or whatever, but he definitely took notice of you. Whatever he mumbled wasn't about you, though. I feel like he got off the phone with somebody who had pissed him off, and that's what he mumbled about. And you just walked past at that time. You ever have that happen, or you ever have it happen where you're thinking about something and you're so annoyed, and then like somebody either walks past you or like catches your face, and it almost looks like you're giving them a dirty look, but it has nothing to do with them? Because I know that's happened to me before. Like the expression on my face is like I'm really pissed off, but it has nothing to do with this person. It has everything to do with what's going on in my head. Hierophant. How is my aunt guardian angel feel if I gave this Aries woman a chance? I think that she would be in favor of it, but she would want you to go slow and steady wins the race and stay balanced. Don't dive in head first. I would say that I think she would be in favor of it. Yeah, but she would want you to go slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, and then she would think that you would have good karma that comes back to the relationship, or you may see things move forward, but in their own time. Sister. I posted the scenario that happened with her about my birthday on the community tab on here because I was so devastated, and many people commented and she was a narcissist. Do you think that she is, and did she maybe see the post? That could be. It's possible. I think she saw the post. I'm not 100% sure whether or not she's a narcissist, but I think she saw the post, and that could be something that she's pissed at. I don't remember the whole situation, like prior to the birthday thing, but she's definitely holding a grudge against you for, yeah. And I also think that she felt like almost called out in front of other people, but yeah, then narcissists don't like that. But nobody would know it was her personally. You know what I mean? Like if it was just put up on the community thing, nobody would know it was about her specifically. Only she would. But yeah, she may feel like she was exposed. Davy, I felt that I've moved past the situation with my ex. Ooh, excuse me. Then all of a sudden, a lot of old feelings started coming back. Like I could feel her energy again. Is that right? Like she's thinking of me more. That's, yeah. That is possible because that happens. That happens. Like if you're really sensitive to energy, and you're being honest with yourself, you can feel things change, right? But energy also changes frequently because think of yourself, right? Like you can have moments where like you really love someone and you want to be with them, and you're sad that they're not around. But then like later that day, you can be like, you know what? Fuck that. They never treated me right. And now they're a complete asshole. And I hope that you get what you deserve. And I hope karma comes for you. And then later on that day, your feelings could change again. So yeah, I do believe that you have been thinking about her because you're feeling her energy change and shift. But that and energy is always changing and shifting. It's like what I always say about pizza. I love pizza. Not a big fan of Chinese food, but every now and again I crave Chinese food and I don't want pizza. Why? Because that's how we are. Like our emotions change and things change, and sometimes, you know, we need to change things up a little bit. So yeah, I do think that you are picking up her energy, and I do think she is thinking about you more. I wouldn't be surprised if you heard from her at some point. I do think that you're over it, though. I do think you're over it. Even though you may have more moments like that, I think it's normal, but I don't know that you're going to go back. KM, will Poshmark unblock my account? I don't see them unblocking it right now. Could take time. It may take a while before they unblock it. Goddess, finances for the rest of the month. Things should change for the better quickly. You may feel like finally finances are moving forward. You got a little bit of luck coming in around finances. Being guided by the divine could lead you to a new opportunity to make money another way or bring in extra funds before the end of this month. You might be at the right place at the right time. Let's see what happens. I've never had Korean food, I don't think. Sungmin. How will Joan Jang, the Aquarius, feel when I am JYP Company? They would think that you were happy, or they would be happy for you. They would be happy or think that you got lucky. If there's good luck around it. They would wish you good luck. Netta. Why do bullies from previous jobs still try to contact me? Because they get out of you what it is that they need. So, like bullies, I don't know if you've ever stood up to them, but if they'll stop contacting you if you don't give them what they want. It's the same thing with a narcissist. A narcissist is only going to use you as long as you allow yourself to be used. As long as they can get from you what they need, they're going to keep using you. They're going to keep you around. They're not going to let you go because they know they can get it from you. Same thing with bullies. So if they're trying to bully you into something, they know that they can do it, and that's why they can continue to do it. What I would do is I would cut contact with them. Don't answer the phone. Don't respond. Don't give them anything. Because if you give them a little bit, they know that they can get in. And that's the same thing with narcissists. You have to cut them off totally. No contact. Because if you give them just a little bit, they know that once they have just that one little bit of contact, they got you. Yeah, I would say cut contact with these people. You don't need them around you. Don't even answer the phone. Fuck them. Let them go bully someone else. Harsha, finances for the rest of the year. Finances for the rest of the year. Feeling a little bit more financially stable. Listen to your intuition around finances. You got good karma coming back. Feeling a little bit better compensated at work. A little bit better respected, and maybe even getting a raise. Finances should be fine between now and the end of the year. Brooklyn, does my crush Bryson like me back romantically? I think so. Yeah, I would say so. Hierophant, yeah, I said that basically she would be happy with you giving the Aries a chance as long as you didn't dive in head first. You took it step by step, and you kind of took it slow and steady wins the race. Julie, I texted C about the silence treatment and asking why he's not calling me back. Will he respond? Yes, I do think he's going to respond. I think you're going to hear from him soon. Let me go back up here. I did that one. Abrar. My name is Abrar. Can you read about my crush's feelings for me? Okay, let's see. How does the crush feel? Thinks that you're intuitive, grounded, stable, hardworking, intelligent, sincere, serene, attractive, persistent, and perseverant. Who here haven't I answered for? Anybody here I haven't gotten to? Julia? Julia, you have a question? I don't see it. You want to send it again? Anybody else here I haven't gotten to yet? Anthony, I haven't done one for. Anthony and Julia. Anybody else I haven't answered for? Anthony, how my financials will improve. Right, your finances are improving. And maybe slow and steady wins the race between now and, say, the fall. But from the fall right through the next year, it looks like you got money coming in. Finances improve. Life also moves forward. You could be moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, maybe starting a new business opportunity, feeling a little bit more financially stable towards the end of this year into next. Adonis, I said yes, you would hear from her again, and I think I said it would be before the end of July. Julia, I don't see your question, so if you could post it again. Red, why is the Aries in my energy? What does she want? She's actually holding herself back. She may be feeling very disappointed about something, and she also may be feeling very negative. She may want to, like, complain, like tell you what's going on. She also may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. If she's someone you don't like dealing with, she may know that, and she may try to, like, you know, like either need attention or need something from you. So she may be like, oh, come with me here, I'll pay for it. You know what I mean? Like, I think she's looking for, like, a friend. Julia, what connection is the woman to A who is driving his car today? Okay, what is the connection, the woman to A who is driving his car today? Looks like it's somebody from the past, an old friend from the past. I don't know if it's somebody that this person went to school with or someone who they've known for quite some time, but it looks like it's an old friend from the past. Somebody who may not be around much, or somebody who may not even live in the area. Julie, will I get a new job in July or August? I think you'll get one in July. Empress, will Adam and I reconcile? I think you will. It just may take a time. It may take a long time before that happens. It's like the energy around him is very slow and stagnant. Anybody else here that I haven't answered for? Oh, you're welcome. Anyone here I haven't gotten to? Oh, you like my hair? It's like the Zydra commercial. That's what it reminds me of. That guy The dry eye guy, you ever see that commercial? Only his is kind of going up. But it's the same color. Let me see if I can find it. Because I don't know why, I just find it funny. Oh, come on. That's what I look like. Right? That's me. It's good. I gotta find that funny. That's what it looks like. uh, oh, Red, I answered that one. I said, I think that she's feeling negative, disappointed about something. She needs somebody to complain to. She may be feeling like either she knows that you don't have a lot of patience for her, or she might know that you don't want to be bothered with her. So she may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, kind of, excuse me, because she needs a friend to kind of vent to. Adonis, I said, yeah, I do think you'll hear from her before the end of July, I think. Oh, the orange. Yeah, I mean, you know what? It's just, I just think that they're fun and whatever. It's just a little bit, it's something different. I can change things up. You know, but it's whatever. Ruth, does Brandon actually like me, or he doesn't know what he wants? I think it's both. I do think he likes you, but I also think he doesn't know what he wants. Adriana, is Angel pretending to come back? Is he pretending to come back? I don't think he's pretending. I think that he wants to kind of see where you're at, or like he's kind of testing the waters. I think he's curious as to what's going on. That's what I think is happening. Adriana, why if Gil is interested in me, why he never let me know that? Well, he's got a couple of things happening here. First of all, he may have not been ready for that kind of a relationship or for a relationship. He may have felt like, I don't know if this was another work thing, because that might have been something too that made him feel a little bit like, I don't know if I should get involved with somebody at work. That may have been something too. Then it also looks like he genuinely wasn't sure of the exact kind of relationship that he wanted in the moment, so he figured it was best just to not say anything, because he kind of thought that maybe he wasn't going to be like in a commitment at that point, or he didn't want to be in a commitment, and I don't think that he wanted to do that to you. Like, you know, it sounds really shitty, but somebody once said this to me, which I thought was so insulting. And he didn't say it to me. He said it to a friend, and that friend said it to me. He won't date you because you're too nice. That's what I was told. And I was like, what a kick in the ass that is. But I kind of understood it, because it was like, if I'm going to be a douchebag of a boyfriend, I don't want to do it to you. And I think that that may be how he was feeling in that moment. I mean, I don't think that, like, I think that that could change. Like, he obviously could grow and mature past that. But in that moment, I kind of feel like that's how he could have felt. Rimmel, when will I be getting an offer? You can get an offer before the spring ends, so that's soon, like within the next couple of weeks. Julie, love for the month of June and July. Could have new energy coming in. Could have a Virgo that comes in. You may be getting sick and tired of the stuff that's going on right now, so you may be looking elsewhere. Got a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that comes in, feeling like you're being guided by the divine, a Virgo enters. Although communication should pick up with the C, I still think that you may be exploring other opportunities. You have a Leo that comes in too. That's new energy. It's not somebody that's around you now. Because I know you got fire signs around you right now. This would be somebody new. So let's see what happens. Come July and August, if everybody's still being a dud and not giving you what you want, you may be like, you know what, goodbye. I got other things happening here. Let's see where this goes. How about Mimi? Love. Looks like you're stepping into your own strength. You're going through growth and transformation. If you're not with anyone right now, you have choices coming in. You have a Scorpio, you have a Sagittarius, you also have a Leo coming in. Perseverance around love pays off. Soulmate connection comes in before the end of the summer. Could be an Aquarius, but you have plenty of opportunity coming in. If you're with someone right now, I would say your current relationship is a soulmate connection and you have a wish around it. Perseverance around your current relationship pays off, but you might need to have a little bit of patience. Listen to your intuition. Love life moves forward. Relationship strengthens. Adriana, is it going to be different with Sergio? Yeah, I think he's a different person. I think it's a different situation. And I do think that the whole thing is different. Yeah, I think it's different. I think you got a new journey coming in. Things could be moving forward quickly. And it also looks like you're being guided by the divine here. Fire, does B still think about me romantically? Yeah, I think so. I hope so, gratitude. That's what I'm hoping for. Things are supposed to be shifting come June. Although I haven't read Susan Miller's monthly. I don't know if it's up yet. I have to check. But I like her. I always read hers. Anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? No, I got to everyone. All right, then I will just answer for Mel, and I will be back on tonight. Yes, it's Susan. S-U-S-A-N, I think that's how she spells it. When you put it in, you'll see it. Susan Miller. Astrology Zone is the name of her website. Little Winks, love reading. Well, you're not looking back on the past fondly, but you may be very eager for the, and prepared for your life to move forward. Listening to your intuition could bring in some new choices. If you're not with anyone right now, it does look like you have new energy coming in. Maybe feeling a little undecided, but you make it to the top of the mountain. Feel like the hard work you put into love comes back to you. Starting a new journey, guided by the divine with a Cancer, if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, you might feel like things are a little stagnant. You might feel like nothing is moving forward, and then all of a sudden, divine timing takes you to the next level. Mel, General. You're going to have some choices here. You're stepping into your own strength, and tower moments are moving into the past. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something serves you well, makes you feel relief. You got money coming in. You got good luck coming in. You have a Leo and a Virgo coming in that may be of significance. Feeling grounded and stable, possibly around a side business, a new business endeavor, or potential clients for the future. It also looks like negativity is moving into the past, and so is anxiety. You might be thinking about starting a new business or a side business. Whatever it is, it looks like it would pay well, or it would be worth your while. Rimmel, how do you see the offer being asked to me? I don't know, because I don't know what the offer is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, what are we talking about? A job? Are we talking about getting into school, getting into college, somebody hiring you? I don't know. I probably wouldn't be able to tell you how something is going to be asked to you anyway. Yeah, and like I said, if I don't know what we're talking about, how I can't really give you how it's going to happen. I don't know. So if you want to ask a different question. Sage, how will it go with Carl this week, and how does he feel about me? It seems like it goes pretty well. Things should be moving forward between you and him. Hangman's in reverse. He may be not 100% sure of what he wants or where this is going or how he feels. However, he's willing to explore the opportunity. It looks like communication picks up. It looks like the energy around the situation is loving, caring, kind, sincere, and like there's potential this week. Adriana, what's David thinking about this situation? He feels burdened by this situation. He may also feel like he's got sharp energy around him, or he feels like an asshole. Yeah, he's got sharp energy around him. He may feel really bad about the whole situation and wish that he handled things differently. Julie, what is he doing now? Could he be working? Does he work? Does he normally work at night? He could be working. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and or he could be working on something. I think he's working. That's what I'm going to say. He's working. I don't know if he works at night. Adriana, what's he going to do about it? Well, he's not going to do anything until he stops feeling like embarrassed or horrified. Like, he kind of feels like an asshole right now. So once he stops feeling like such an asshole, then I think he's going to come forward with communication. I think that initially he's probably just going to be like, try to test the waters with you before anything else. And then when you guys are finally speaking at some point then after, he may apologize or say, you know, I was an asshole. I shouldn't have been so rough, or I shouldn't have said it the way I said it, or something like that. Like, I can't give you exactly what he's going to say, but it may be something like that. Lala, will C be in New York City by July or longer? Will C be in New York City by July or longer? I think it's going to take longer than July. Maybe sometime before the summer ends, but I don't know if it's going to happen that fast, July. Emanuela, is Daniel starting to have feelings for me? I would say yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I think so. Mel, you could close them. I need Rimmel. I need another question from Rimmel, because I couldn't answer that one. And Julie. I'm waiting for Julie and Rimmel. Julie, he does work so late. Is he home or is he working at home? Is he home? I don't think he's home. I think he's working. I think he's working. I also don't think he's feeling that great. Like, he may be feeling a little sluggish or a little run down. I think he's working. Rimmel, will the offer go smoothly in my favor? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by whatever the offer is. Yeah, I think so. Good. Good luck. Alrighty, that's it for me tonight. I'm glad that I was able to get to everyone. Thank you all very, very much for being here. Oh, let me just do that one. Lala. I amended my taxes. Will it take longer than the 16 weeks? And how will the e-file that I did that? Amended my taxes. Will it take longer than the 6 weeks? 16 weeks. I don't think it's going to take longer than 16 weeks. No, I think it may take about 16 weeks. And how will the e-file that I did? When you e-file, I think you should get a confirmation saying that they got it. You know what you can do? Wait 24 hours, at least 24 hours, and then you can go on the website, the IRS website, and you can put your information in, and they should give you a date or at least tell you if they received it. I don't think it's gonna take longer than 16 weeks, but I think it's gonna take a while. It may take 12 weeks, something like that. Cat, that's fine. That's okay. Send it. I'm gonna shuffle these cards anyway. Is the Pisces the right person for me? It's not just one right person for you. I would say this person could be a good fit. I don't know if you're getting from them what you want right now, though. So I don't know. Give it a little bit more time. But once again, we don't just have one person that's the right person for us. There are many people that we could have significant relationships with. And I do think that you have a decent fit with this person. I mean, it doesn't look like they're putting in a whole lot of effort. Like there may be a little bit of sharp energy, or you may feel like you're not getting enough out of them. But give it a little bit more time. Lala, I meant to say, how will Eugene feel? How will he feel about what? How does he feel about what? How's he going to feel about the tax return? That the taxes that I amended it. Okay. I think he's going to be burdened by the situation. I don't know what the relationship is or what the situation is, but it looks like he's got burden and he's holding himself back. I would say there also may be deceit around the situation. Haha, I don't know what that's about. I don't think he's going to be happy. Let me put it that way. I don't think he's going to be thrilled. He may feel like either he's being deceived or something. Yeah, I don't know. There's something that's not, yeah, he's not going to be happy, I don't think, that you amended it. Oh, he lied and claimed them. Yeah, he's going to be pissed then. Yeah, if they're living with you and you're going to claim them, yeah, he's going to be pissed that you did that. Too bad for him, though. You know, that's, we got to play by the rules. Otherwise, you get one of these. All right. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you all very much. Have a nice night.